Hello everyone, I am Akash Rajpuria. Welcome all of you to the next session. In this, we are going to see what is the major difference between data science, machine learning, deep learning, and AI. With the very real world example, after this session, you would understand what you should choose for yourself, what is there inside each topic. We are going to analyze each and every job description also, and we are going to understand it with a real world example. So let's get started here. So now, first of all, artificial intelligence. What does that mean? Artificial intelligence means artificially giving intelligence to machine, which means computer, your machine can take the decisions. For example, a self-driving car is the best example for AI. Machine can take a decision that I need to take a left, take a right, I need to stop, I need to move fast. This all decisions are taken by a car instead of a human. So giving a human ability to machine is called as artificial intelligence. So same way, Alexa is the example of artificial intelligence, a complete product it is, where it can understand a human language. I can say that play some romantic songs of Shah Rukh Khan and it would start playing it. So these are some of the examples of AI. So it is exactly like this. We will come on a screen. So it is exactly like this. You have a broad picture of AI, that is artificial intelligence, and inside this, okay, you have now machine learning as a small subset of it. Now, what do you mean by subset here, Akash? Machine learning, okay, machine learning basically means to learn something, to make machine learn something. Now, how a car can take a right decision, that it needs to turn right, how it can understand that I need to press a brake, this all things it learns, okay? This is the all things that it learns. And to make this machine learn from examples like positive examples, negative examples, you would explain the car that if you take left in this situation, you can bang a wall. In this way, we will give the examples and we will make that machine understand. So that is called as machine learning. It is a small part of AI. So to make AI, you need machine learning. Very simple, very clear. Okay, it is an algorithm. You develop the algorithms. What is algorithms? Basically, algorithms are rules. So for example, I said you that I want to make a Maggie. So there are rules to make a Maggie. Take a water, boil the water, add Maggie sachet, stir it and wait till the Maggie gets ready. So basically these are the rules. This is called as algorithm to make a Maggie. Now this algorithm, we don't write it, machine learn on that own. That is called as machine learning. Then it can take the decisions, that is your AI. Now what is deep learning? Deep learning is a small subset of ML. Now, deep learning means deep learning mimics a human brain. In a human brain, there are neurons that are interconnected. Now, I'm not drawing it properly neuron figure, but you can see that in the screen here how a neuron looks. So these are millions of neurons interconnected in your brain. How brain works, how your eyes sees, exactly that capabilities are given to machine. It is a neuron-like structures, again, that are used to make artificial intelligence product. So the overall goal is to make some artificial intelligence product. For that, you can use machine learning also. You can use deep learning also. Deep learning is more complex if you want to do more and more complex tasks. So for example, I want that I can make human pose estimation, like this human is standing here, this human is dancing here. Okay, so this human pose estimation, you require deep learning libraries for that, because computer needs to see it. It needs to recognize the hand gestures, all that stuff, and then it can make the like the pose estimate. Face mask detection, whether I am wearing a mask or not, that detection you can do with deep learning. So that is the difference between deep learning, machine learning, and AI. Now, what is data science? Data science is a combination, a big picture now. So if I say you now, data science is like this. Data science includes everything. Like even if I take a data set and I say that according to this data set, in winter, I just say a simple thing that in winter, ice cream sales are high. Ice cream sales are high. Ice cream sales are high. So basically this means that I have done data analysis, and this is called as data science, where you take the data and you try to find the patterns out of it. Okay. Now your AI also does the same stuff. It tries to find the pattern, like in which pattern I need to take the right decision. Maybe a board of right sign would be there. Maybe in your maps it can be there. So it tries to find the pattern from the old data. It learns that using machine learning or deep learning. So this everything comes under the data science umbrella. Data science includes all this. So this was a big picture. It is a computer program that can intelligently think and mimic like a human. That is artificial intelligence. In data science, what you require, basically, you can see I am writing a checklist here. You require domain knowledge. You should know about, for example, I am working in a healthcare company, Pfizer right now. So I should have the domain knowledge, that is some medical knowledge. What do you mean by CPR? What do you mean by blood pressure? I should have some knowledge of it. Second, you should have a good communication and presentation skills, which means that you should know some tools like Tableau. Okay, you should be able to communicate your results better. You should make the good presentations here because it is an overall end-to-end journey. So domain knowledge is important. We have seen this. Communication, presentation, then business analysis, business strategy. You need to think in every way. So I would just write here what are the stuff required. Starting from, you need to collect the data. So we will take this and we will understand this with an example. So on the screen, just to explain you, I open this IPL example. Okay, now in this, let's go to stats. So according to data science, what you do, basically you first extract the data. You understand the domain that I want to predict Shubman Gill would make how many runs. Let's say that is my goal. So you decide a goal, you collect the data for it, whatever data is required, like his previous run scores, the pitch condition, the weather condition, all that, you gather that. Okay, after that, next thing after data cleaning is you create features here, more columns you would create. Then you would make a machine learning model here. See, I said data science, inside that there is machine learning. So you make a machine learning model that can predict how many runs Shubman Gill will make. You can use deep learning for that also. Anything works. And this complete process, and you do the deployment also. So deployment means it is available to the complete world. Tomorrow, my friend Gajodhar sitting in a remote location at a village can be able to use your application. That are the roles of a data scientist. Very simple. What are the roles of machine learning engineer? Machine learning engineer has the roles like algorithm development to extract. So what algorithm does, it would extract the data, like basically extract the extract the patterns from the data. Whatever the patterns are, automatically it would extract it. You don't need to do it manually. Then it learns from the data and it predicts that what would happen. So I would learn that, okay, in this area Shubman Gill has made this many runs at this time, this is the pitch condition, and he can face swing bowlers. So this complete stuff my machine learning would give me that. So machine learning in short does not include about data collection, deployment. It doesn't include all that stuff. Okay, it doesn't include that stuff. So that is your machine learning data scientist. Now let's go on to understand what are their job roles. So first one, I open here data scientist. Okay, so now see that what it says, deriving data drive insight from a wide range of problem statements, business domain by developing advanced statistical tools. Now see, for data science you require 5 things. A circle you can see here. You require first of all Python, a very good language, Python or R. I would suggest Python right now. Python. Then machine learning. You require to be a data scientist, Python, machine learning. Deep learning, if you have that, is super duper good. That is the best thing if you have deep learning also. If you don't have that, it's okay for now. So Python, machine learning. Then statistics is very important as a data scientist. You should have a good knowledge of statistics, probability, what are derivatives, little bit information you should have about that. Then domain knowledge, and you should be very good in playing with data. So these are the 5 things that are required to become a data scientist, and that 5 things are mentioned here. First, you can clearly see that domain knowledge with statistical data, machine learning. Then it says that directing data validity, you should be able to play with data, analyze the data. Okay, you should be able to do data visualization. For that you would require Python or Tableau softwares. You should be able to tell the stories. You should be able to develop the algorithms. Now see the next point, it says you should be able to create the REST API monitoring, which means that you should be able to do deployment. This REST API means you should be able to do deployment, and you should have the supporting documents, and you should be able to guide the members. So data scientists understand here. Coming back to our stuff, see, data scientist is the broader picture. So as much as broad you go, your responsibility would increase more and more. So if you go towards deep learning, your responsibilities would be less. but the more you go to a data science, your responsibilities would be more. So once again, to summarize, data scientist starting from data collection, data cleaning, data gathering, data analysis, then after that building machine learning models, deploying them, monitoring them. That is a data scientist. Now coming to the next role, now I have kept everything ready for you. AI engineer. Now AI engineer, as I said you, it is a part of machine, like it is a part of data science. Small roles would be there. Now see, in this anywhere you would never see anything like a data collection or something. You need to design machine learning, NLP algorithms. NLP is natural language processing, like similar as deep learning. Then you need to do productionize, like model deployment, model serving. This is like required in every job now. You should be able to research on all the machine learning, deep learning techniques. See, like I said you, in AI there is machine learning and deep learning. So if you are doing AI, you should have machine learning and deep learning knowledge. So if generative AI have came new, so it is there now in job descriptions. You should be able to develop and maintain AI pipelines and contribute to the establishment, because camera is directly in front of me, so I need to look like this. So yeah, you need to be able to do this ML and NLP deployment. So these are the roles of AI. AI very simple, it's very clear cut, straightforward, that you need to be able to very good with statistics. Statistics is required because you're going to develop algorithms. Okay, Python language. Now data related tools, you don't require much. You don't require to have a Tableau knowledge. Data visualization is not required much. Sometimes data deployment, model deployment is also not required. Data cleaning and all that stuff is also not required as an AI engineer. You should be very good at model building. Okay, so for that you need to have a very good knowledge of machine learning, deep learning and NLP also. Coming to data analyst. Now this data analyst I would explain you in a separate video. Data analyst major consists of non-coding part. Not much coding is required, not much mathematics is required also. In this you should have a good knowledge of, you should be very lovely, friendly with data playing. So you should have a good knowledge of Power BI tools. Python is good knowledge is very important. Then you should have excellent like presentation skills, communication skills. That is very important. Coding is very less important here. Coding is important but very less. Maths is also very less important, but you should be able to find the insight. If I would be creating the next video on difference between data science and data analyst, this is just to show you that this is the stuff. So if you are a data scientist, you can work as a data analyst also, if you know about some more tools like Power BI and some more data knowledge you have. So now see that AI engineer and ML engineer, this comes very closely. You can see that here I have kept it mentioned, see that senior AI/ML engineer. So their roles are very much same. Many things are overlapped. You know that for AI now you require machine learning, deep learning, everything. So they have a lot of overlap things. So what's better for you, how to start? The best thing is try to focus on data scientist stuff. But for that, whether you are being a data scientist, whether you are being a data analyst, okay, whether you are being an AI engineer, machine learning engineer, deep learning engineer, everything requires a programming language. So I would first suggest you that instead of thinking of all that stuff, quickly get started learning on it. And for that, I have prepared already the complete Python course. It is right now in Hindi. If you don't know Hindi, okay, no problem. You just commented that we want in English. If there are many comments, definitely you would get a complete session on Python also. Or you can take with another YouTuber also, no problem. I just want to give you a clear guidance that start with a Python programming language first. After that, I would suggest you go with machine learning, and easily you can start getting a fresher type of roles in data science. From a data science fresher, they does not expect a complete pipeline. They should be expecting that you should have very in-depth knowledge of machine learning, very in-depth knowledge of Python. So make this course very strong. If you want any other video, just comment down in the comment section and you will get that. So that's it for the today. Thank you so much. I hope this video has given you some insights. If that is the case, please press thumbs up and subscribe if you want more videos. That's it. We will meet soon. Bye-bye. Take care. Have a great day.